Okay, I got gas. Alright. So I just filled up. The price per liter, thanks to the carbon tax, was $1.15, 15.6 cents. So 115.6 cents, 115.6 cents per liter. I used to work at a gas station when I was a teenager. When I was in high school, I worked at a full-serve gas station. I worked at a Pioneer, which is a smaller independent. It's not like one of the big companies. Pioneer Gas Bar. And I remember, people come in and they get $5. They get $5 of gas. The average price of gas back then, when I first started, was like 39 cents a liter. By the time I left there, I think it was 72 cents a liter. This was right around the first Iraq War. Or maybe, I don't remember when I left there, truth be told. Yeah, I think it was right around the first Iraq War. Shortly after the first Iraq War, I left. But anyway, so yeah, $5 when people used to come in. It was a full-serve gas bar, so people would come in and say, "Give me $5," and I remember like thinking about, what, are you kidding me? $5? Like, why bother? You're just gonna have to fill up again, in another 3 days or whatever. Well, today I just put in $20 because the price per liter was 115.6, and thinking back to my days as a full-serve gas bar attendant, it took about as long to put in $20 today as it did back then to put $5 in. Now, faster pumps, they're digital pumps, I don't know. The flow of those pumps is better, I'm not sure. Our old pumps were had a physical switch that you pulled to turn them on. But, I mean, $20 is the new, whatever, buddy, why bother? But, I mean, I can't get over the price of gas now, 115.6. Here's the thing, Canada is a net exporter of gasoline. We produce more gas than we consume. Our price for gas should be lower. It shouldn't be higher. I don't understand how it is that, I mean, I know why government raises taxes, more revenue, but people know that this is a scam. This is a money grab. This is garbage, because the fact of the matter is, one, Canada is not in a position where we should be offsetting our carbon footprint. We have a negative carbon footprint just purely by the fact that we're mostly undeveloped land. The entire country is filled with mostly undeveloped land. We scrub more carbon dioxide from the atmosphere than we produce. Our carbon footprint is less than 1% than the global average. Or something like that. Less than 1% less than 1% of all CO2 emissions come from Canada. What's more, what gets glossed over by the proponents of a carbon tax is that it doesn't just raise the cost of gas and heating fuel and stuff like that. It raises the cost of everything, because I'm paying for it, so is every delivery driver. They're paying the carbon tax. So is every company that manufactures things and uses electricity. Well, one, they have to pay for the increased cost of electricity thanks to the government, if you live in Ontario or you operate in Ontario. And on top of that, anything you do, if you have a factory, you need to heat that factory. So you probably have a forced air heating system that probably uses natural gas, and if it uses natural gas, carbon tax. So your cost to manufacture goes up, your cost to deliver your product goes up, everything associated with producing your product goes up in price because of this stupid carbon tax. So $1.15 at the pump, that's bad enough. But the fact that everything else is now going to go up in price as a result of it is what is, to me, unconscionable. And to hear the politicians come out and say, well, it's actually going to be a good thing, and because of the rebates that we're giving to small businesses, they're actually going to be paying less in tax. No, they fucking won't. That's a load of horseshit. So they're giving rebates, I guess, to small businesses to help offset the cost. And that rebate will last what? A year? 2 years? But the fact of the matter is this comes from a mindset that the government, this money that you make, that you earn as a business owner, as an individual person at your job or whatever, the government's mindset is that's not your money, that's their money. And if they deign to let you keep some of it, then they're being magnanimous. So when they talk about, well, we're going to have a tax rebate to offset it, with a big fucking shit-eating grin on their face, like they're being these wonderful, virtuous people by giving small business owners a tax rebate to offset their increase in tax, I just want to punch them in the fucking mouth. It's disgusting that they think that the money that you earn belongs to them, and that you should be happy and lucky when they decide to let you keep a little bit more of it. It's fucking ridiculous. Anyway, that's my rant on the carbon tax, but I gotta go to work, pay for my carbon tax.